is the main thing. This is the main thing that was like, that's it. I'm moving out the room. Like, I really can't do this anymore. What's going on, everybody? It's Cameron, aka Killer Cam. I am back with another video. Oh, I keep saying it like that. I think this is gonna be my intro. As you all have read from today's title, I will be doing a story time on the time I strongly disliked my ex-roommate. I don't really hate her to this day. Like, it is what it is. Like, everything that went down, like, it happened already. Like, I don't hold any hate in my heart for nobody. But I will be talking about, I'm sorry, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm eating a Pop-Tart, but I will be talking about the time that I strongly dislike my roommate. And at the end of the video, I also will be giving y'all some tips on how to live with someone else you don't really know that well, or like, you know, people going into college, or just like moving in with someone in general. Like, these are tips just like for in general, not just for, you know, college. But I'm not about to hold y'all up. I'm about to just get right into the video. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. But I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time. I have been holding it off, and I don't know why, but today's the day. Sunday, Super Bowl weekend. Let's get right into the tea. Like, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start from the beginning all the way until the very end. And yeah, this is a crazy story. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm sure this isn't that good. So, for some of y'all who may not know, I am a transfer. I did attend a school in Louisiana for my freshman year for tennis. But I transferred. I just didn't like the school, didn't like the environment. I just didn't really like it. I really love New Orleans. Don't get me wrong, I love NOLA. NOLA has my heart, but the place that I was in, completely different from NOLA. So this all started in August, move-in day, when we all first moved in. Everything seemed so cool. Like, I can tell that she was kind of shy. She was pretty nervous. Like, she was like, whenever I would like try and start a conversation with her, like, it seemed like very like straightforward answers that she would give me. So I'm just like, cool, she's nervous, she's shy, like whatever. Because I wasn't really shy or nervous going into school. I more so knew that I was going to become homesick because I was so far away from home, and she was like about 2 hours or an hour away. So I mean, we were both going through it basically. But yeah, it all started cool at first. Like, everything was fine. But like, everything was cool at first. Everything was fine. Like, we went to dinner together. We would go to the cab together. We would go get breakfast together. We even went to a party together. We did, what else did we do? We went to a luau together. Like, we were like really like just cool. Like, we weren't really friends. We weren't really like the best of friends, but we were cool. Like, you know, I didn't expect, you know, anything to like go wrong. But a couple months after, things just started to go left. Like, I'd say like everything started happening in about early October-ish. Mind you, I was only with her for one semester. I got my own room the next semester. I mean, I got a single room the next semester because I just couldn't do it. I was just fed up. So the first thing that really irked me with my roommate back in Louisiana was when she would keep me up. Mind you, I had 8 a.m.s Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe I had like 9:30s or something like that. But anyway, I was just up early all the time. I don't know why. I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better to not do 8 a.m.s. If you're a college student, I advise any college student, any incoming freshman, don't do 8 a.m.s. 8 a.m.s in college are completely different from getting up at 8 a.m. in high school. And I didn't notice that until after, you know, the first semester there. When I did it, I was like, I'll never do this ever again. But I was getting up early on a consistent basis, and she would be on her phone talking to a family member, or like I think one of her friends from back home. Main thing, she was booed up. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. She was booed up. Mind you, I wasn't jealous or anything. I didn't care she had a boyfriend. You do what you do. That ain't none of my business. But she'll be on the phone with people at like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I had 8 a.m. So to be honest, I was getting up at like 7 a.m. because, you know, me, I take forever to get ready. So I was getting up at like 7 a.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I couldn't go to sleep if you yelling on the phone. Mind you, she was loud. It wasn't like she was like talking in a low tone voice. Like a low tone voice at 3 a.m., 4 o'clock a.m. Like, I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to go to bed. Like, I don't want to hear you. But she'd be on her phone until like 4 o'clock in the morning with whoever it was, and I used to get pissed. Like, I'm the kind of person who don't really like to, you know, go off on somebody when I'm mad, or like talk to people when I'm mad, because when I am mad, I know I will say something that I don't really mean. So it's just like I try my best to just like, you know, try to keep it cool and try to like show her that I was kind of pissed. So certain things that I would do would just like roll my eyes and just be like, ugh. And that kind of got the message across, I guess. And, you know, she would like go outside or do whatever she was doing and come back in the room. But it's like, you need to shut up while I'm trying to go to sleep. Moving forward, in about early November, like before Thanksgiving break, she got this TV or whatever, and she would leave the TV on, I kid you, all night long. Not even capping. All night long. Wouldn't turn the TV off for nothing. Nothing. And mind you, the TV was hella bright, hella loud. It's like, I mean, not too loud, but it was like a medium low. Like, I could still hear. Like, it was just loud enough to the point where basically, like, it's hard for you to go to sleep. Kind of, basically. I mean, unless, like, you were tired, or in a deep sleep, then you could go to sleep, I guess. But, like, it was just kind of hard to go to sleep to because the brightness. So, that was one of those things that I felt like I just had to, you know, live with, I guess. I didn't ask her to turn it off, and I don't know why to this day. But I basically just, like, went with the flow. You know, I was like, all right, that's her TV. Mind you, this girl didn't even watch the TV. She had a laptop watching other things on her laptop. So it's just like, why do you have the TV on? What's the purpose? What's the point of you having the TV on when you're not even watching it? But yeah, that was the second thing that really irked me. It's just like, I didn't really hate her or anything. Like, she wasn't a bad person. It's just more so she was just so inconsiderate. Like, I don't understand people could be so inconsiderate. Like, when you're living with someone else, like, it's so important to be considerate of your roommate. Like, you really have to ask yourself, like, am I bothering this person? Like, will this person possibly be affected? Because mind you, y'all both pay the same tuition to live in a room. So it's just like, be considerate, you know, of the other person that you're living with. And moving forward, yeah, oh my God. This is the main thing. This is the main thing that was like, that's it. I'm moving out the room. Like, I really can't do this no more. Let me tell y'all, this girl, mind you, she had a boyfriend. I said that earlier. She had a boyfriend, and she would invite her boyfriend into the room, and he would like just chill. And mind you, our room is hella small. Like, it's not like a big place. Like, we didn't have an apartment. It was a dorm. Like, it was smaller than this. Like, our beds were literally like this, like side by side. So she had a boyfriend or whatever. She would leave him in our room while she went to class. She'd be gone for like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours sometimes. And he would be in the room just, you know, chilling in the bed, watching TV. Like, sometimes I would be, you know, getting out the shower, trying to do what I gotta do, get ready for the day, get ready to go to practice. And it's just like, I don't want no guy in the room like lurking on me, like, oh, I'm trying to get ready. Like, she's really lucky that I'm not one of those kind of girls who go for people's boyfriends, do anything OD like that, because there are some nasty girls in this world. It's like, screw your boyfriend while you're off to class in your own bed. It looks like she's lucky that I wasn't one of those kind of girls, but like, it's just like, how could you leave him in a room with someone, like, with a roommate that you don't even know like that, to be honest? And it's just like, like, that was so trifling to me. It's just like, how? Like, why? Like, he could have most definitely stayed into the lobby. We had a whole lobby downstairs. He could have chilled in there. He didn't even live that far away. He didn't go to school that far away. So it's just like, why does he have to be in here like right now? Like, I could understand if like we were cool and like, you know, she like introduced us or some shit like that, but like she didn't even do that. So it was just like basically in the room with the stranger. And let me tell y'all something. One day while I was getting ready to go to practice, I was like going into my closet, looking in the drawers, looking for something to wear. And mind you, our closets are like in the front of the room, the beds are like towards the back, and then the bathroom is right here. And I have a mirror also right there on my closet so I can see what's going on, you know, in the back. So I go into my drawer looking for a pair of shorts or whatever. I'm just looking. I end up looking into the mirror, and this guy is staring me down. Like, I don't even think, he wasn't even looking at me. He was looking at my butt, I think. I don't know what he was doing, but he was eyeing me down. And he know that I saw him, didn't say not a word. Like, he just went on like nothing was wrong. He want some weird, like, I just grabbed my stuff and I just left out. I was like, he's a whole creep. And then every time that he would come to the room after that, he'd be like, hey, Tamra. My name is Cameron. Didn't even know my name. He'd be like, hey, Tamra. I'm like, wow, like, this this nigga's really on something. Like, what is wrong with him? Like, he was just one of those just dirty guys. Like, I didn't want to get into detail too much about him because he's not really worth it. But yeah, I never told her that. So that was that scenario. And the main thing, tell me why within that same week, a couple days after, I come back from my dorm from a long day of class. I come in there around 1 or 2. Mind you, I had class, I had workouts at 6. Like, I'm beat, I'm tired. I'm coming into the room looking to take a good nap, relax later on. Like, I was just on some like cooling type stuff. Tell me why I go into the room, so I open up the door and I see them having sex. I'm like, okay, cool. I just turn right back around. I'm like, listen, I don't got time for this. So I just go downstairs, go into the lobby, and just chill out for about 20 minutes. Mind y'all, again, this girl had my number, had my snap, watched my snaps 24/7. She didn't have the decency to text me, let me know, hey, Boo Boo's coming over. like, could you possibly like hang out lobby for about 20 minutes? Could you hang out at the Starbucks? Could you hang out in the center for a little bit while like, you know what, while we're in here, and when I leave, like, I'll hit you up after. Like, she could have easily done that easily. It takes less than 2 minutes to do that, less than a minute to do that. It's just like she didn't have the decency to do that. So I was just really irked about that. At that point, I was just like, I'm done. I'm not being in here next semester, like, period. Like, I'm just not being in here next semester, like, at all. So I peeped them leaving, because mind you, in our lobby there's like huge windows, so you can see like people in the parking lot, or people leaving and stuff like that. I peeped them leaving, so I'm like, oh, let me go back into the room. Like, I peeped them leaving, so I go back upstairs and walk to the room. I'm like, let me go take a nap, which I intended to do in the first place, and just chill while she's out for how long. Tell me why. I'm walking into the room. I open the door and it smelled so bad in that room. Like, I'm not even gassing, I'm not capping. It smelled so bad to the point where I had an instant headache when I first walked in the room. Not even capping. It smelled so bad in the room. Like, like, this is why I don't like doing story time, because I just like, old emotions started to come in, old memories started to come in, and just like I get upset again. So it's just like, this girl knew what it smelled like before she left. Like, how could you not smell that smell that was in the room that you and your boyfriend had created? Like, I know damn well she smelled that and didn't have the decency to spray any air fresheners, open up any windows. She didn't do anything. Didn't even change her sheets. Like, she was just dirty, bro. So I go in there and I got my shirt on. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I start spraying air freshener. I start spraying Lysol everywhere. I open up the door, open up the windows. Like, I was just like done. Like, I was done because mind you, I was tired. I just wanted to take a nap. I had a long day. Anyone who knows the student athlete life knows that it's a struggle, but it's like you be tired 24/7 going to class. It's just like, at my school, they had just come from the D1 NCAA conference in the previous year. So my coaches, they made us do extra workouts, extra practices, because they wanted to secure a spot in next year's conference or whatever. So we was working out 24/7. And mind you, like, I was just tired. So like, I really just wasn't up for all the extra shenanigans. And she was just that extra shenanigan. Yeah, after that incident happened, I was just like, you know what? I'm not staying here next semester. I need my own room. Like, I can't do it. So after that incident, it's just like we didn't really talk at all. Like, I was just done at that point. Like, I was just done. So before we were leaving school for winter break, you know, I was packing up, getting ready to go. I'm just like, yes, I'm so happy to get out of this room. I cannot wait to get out of here. This girl asked me before I left. She was like, you know, do you have a problem with me? Etc. etc. Guess what I said, y'all? Guess what I said? After all these incidents, guess what I said? I'm gonna tell y'all what I said. I said no. I said no. I said no. I can't believe I said no to this day. Like, that was just one girl who deserved to be like kirked off on. Like, that's like, she honestly deserved to be cursed out. But yet, me giving people the benefit of the doubt, me being old Kim, trying to be nice to people who don't deserve my kindness. Like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, you know what? No, you're fine. I'm fine. I'm cool off you. That's exactly what I said. I said, no, I don't have a problem with you. Like, I'm good off you. Like, I'm cool. Like, it's whatever. And she was like, well, I can see it in your face. Like, it seems like you're just really upset. You just like don't really like me. I'm like, first of all, why are you eyeing me down? Like, why are you paying attention to me? Like, like, why? My reaction is that my face is none of your business. With the looks on my face is none of your business. Like, why are you? That was that. That's the story of me and, you know, the roommate who I didn't really like. Like I said, I hope that she's doing well. I don't hate her. I don't have any hate in my heart for anyone. I don't hate anyone. I hope that people who don't like me are doing well. Whatever. Like, at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know the kind of person that I am. A good person until you cross me. I'm a nice person, but if you cross me, then that niceness is out the window. But yeah, that's the end of this video on the time that I just really disliked my previous roommate. A couple tips on living with someone who you don't really know like that, someone new, I would say, would be to, one, communicate. Get the person's phone number, get the person's phone number, get the person's Snapchat, get all that stuff at the beginning. Don't wait till the last minute so you can let them know. Hey, so you can let them know something that you may be doing that will affect them, or something, you know, something that will possibly, you know, affect them. And the second thing is to, what's the second thing? Second thing is to overall be considerate of your roommate. Don't do anything that you will like at the end of the day. Just like be considerate, be respectful. You don't have to be disrespectful at all. That's the second tip. The third thing is to be vocal as possible. Make sure to let your roommate know bothering you like as soon as it happens. Don't wait to the last minute. I am emphasizing this one. Don't wait to the last minute, because if you wait to the last minute, all your emotions is just going to like boil up, and it's just going to, emotion at the end of the day, and it's going to boil up, and you're just going to end up kirking off and spazzing on that person. It just would be something that wouldn't have to happen if you were to be vocal from the beginning. So just be vocal from the jump. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't be rude, and to communicate. And that is the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed this story time. This was like a really raw kind of video. Like, I wasn't really holding back on anything. But I don't know why it took me a long time to do this video. Like, I had it on my list of videos to do, but I didn't do it until this marvelous Sunday. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. To subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys.